pirate's life.
Ahoy there, me hearties! It's I, Firefoxy99 here, and we're back in the Pirate's Fate yet again. But we're going to go back in the court area to start to see what the plans were to go. And for clarification, I did record this like a few months ago. However, the audio didn't work that much, so I had to restart from scratch. So hopefully the newer video explains it a bit more, but anyways, what the hell am I gonna do now? What the hell I'm going to do? Darius' plan, Tantan's plan, or Morgana's plan? I think we're gonna go with Darius' plan. Morgana, what you did when you were younger doesn't define who you are today. It would be foolish to be punished you when you've already learned your lesson. Let's admit everything and show what a noble person you have become. So you want me to groove at their feet and beg for forgiveness? You're sure they'll fall for that? I highly doubt that. Mila, I like you to be the spoken person for Morgana during the trial. Uh-oh. Darius, you want to let my life on... Darius, you want to let my life ride on a... Trust me, Morgana. Trust me, Morgana. Members of the court, we've already had a federal desire in this trial. Guilty. I object. To show the violentness of a crime, we will hear the testimony of the victim of Morgana's heinous act. A crime that we, in our peaceful community, can barely comprehend. Tell the court. Tell the court in your own words. What happened? Oh boy. Hey, wait a minute. Do I seen this one before? It was my first day at the sea. You landers don't know, but being a merchant is a great honor among our people. Suddenly our ship was under fire. A ship pulled up and then that woman swung overboard. Can you identify the woman? Well, she's quite a bit bigger than I remember her. Hey! Morgana, shut up! She held her sword to my throat. She said she'll kill me if I moved. Then one of her other crew members carted off our golden kelp worth years of work. And then they left. And did you suffer any other ill effects because of the day? Yes, my husband left me. I'm not sure I understand. Was Morgana somehow responsible for what happened to your husband? No? I see. Well then, it is a it is a harrowing fact nonetheless, but not part of Morgana's crimes. You've been very brave. The Crown thanks you for your service. There you have it. Morgana's crimes are undeniable. She's a common thug. If the rule of law is to me, if the rule of law is to mean anything on these high seas, then, Your Honor, I adjure you, give Morgana the most severe punishment available. I'd like to see you try. Morgana's brave. She would take anything on that. Quiet. Do not speak unless you're spoken to. Do not speak unless you're spoken to. Does your representatives have any else to say before I issue my judgment? Yes, Your Honor. Punishing Morgana makes no sense. How can you say that, given the testimony we heard today? Given the testimony we heard today, Morgana's already Hilbert. Morgana isn't responsible, so we're gonna hold on to that. Morgana's already rehabilitated. Let me ask the court, what is the purpose of criminal justice? I really hope that's a hypothetical question. Let her speak. Thank you, Judge.
Justice isn't just another word for revenge. If it was, there would be no need for a trial. No, punishment is supposed to be about rehabilitation, and Morgana has already been rehabilitated.
Do you have any evidence to support such a outlandish crime? I do. When I first joined the Dread Pirates, I saw Morgana as you do now. She's fairly in quite to anger on the ship. She insists what we follow in the rules. She attends what we follow the rules. But when we're hunting for treasure, she's willing to do anything to get her way. Sounds to me like evidence that she hasn't changed. That was just my first impression, but as I've served with Morgana, I've seen another side to her. Morgana is no thief. Yet you call yourself the Dread Pirates, do you not? That's our name, but we aren't motivated by greed. We're gonna join our ship out of loyalty to Darius, the first person she even known to behave truly honorable. All of us Dread Pirates follow his vision to make a world a better place. Morgana's change for the better is proof that this dream is possible. Together, Morgana and I have fought off murderous thieves, monsters who, unlike Morgana, never places to kill to get their way. We fought off Roki, the very criminal who was responsible for the robbery Morgana stands accused of. We surmounted the loss of our friends and crewmates at his hands. Morgana's not perfect. Heck, she's not even very easy to get along with. But how could you punish her now makes her better? She spent these past years out there, trying her best every day. I ask you, I beg of you, return my friend and crewmates to me. Our kingdom isn't in the business. Our kingdom isn't in the business of granting people's favors. It's not a favor. I'm not asking for a favor. I'm asking for justice. Justice which relentless Morgana's changed nature. I've heard enough. I already made my ruling. Morgana, your crewmates attempted to focus for change behavior is undeniable. But I have no proof that you've really changed. Therefore, for the sake of our safety of the seas, you must be punished. Morgana, I sentence you to prison for the period of justice moment. Your Honor, I have writ from the king in an event that Morgana be found finding a punishment, then the punishment shall be death. As a message from all landers who would have assaulted our people. Very well. If that is his mandatory wish, death. Death? For stealing some kelp? The sentence will be carried out soon tomorrow. Oh boy. That can't be good. It's not good at all. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. I didn't expect this to happen, but I can't say I'm surprised either. You talk about making the world a better place? You're hunting those coins, aren't you? Well, they're dangerous. Like we don't know already? How? That's not important. What is important is that you learn to quit while you can. Those coins are cursed, I tell you. I've got a somewhat different theory. Save it, Darius. Think of this bravely. It must have taken this woman to speak with us. Hardened criminals. All just to warn us that we're in terrible danger? They're stuffing this out to inspire us to change our ways. Huh? Really? There's go Tamden in her Houdini skills. Of course. I can't remember the last time I felt so looked out for. Come here, you. Let me give you a hug. Oh. You take care of yourself now, darling. What was that all about, Tam Tam? When she mentioned the coins, she touched her hand to her pocket. Ta-da! She had one of those on her. She had one on her. Wait, that's it. When the guards aren't looking, let's get this to Morgana. Oh boy. Morgana? Oh. Oh. Poor Morgana. Oh boy. Mila, what are you doing here? Rescuing you. You're the reason why I'm here. You blew the trial. Oy, we're sorry, Morgana, but we have a better plan. I tried my best. So is Darius going to be busting out? So how is Darius going to bust me out? Here, take this coin. Alright, and that's it. What? Maybe you can meditate on a spirit animal. That's what Cersei asked me to do. To think of a feral ape. Oh yeah, I don't like that woman. No, don't like her. Still don't like her. So you want me to escape by turning into what? A feral goldfish? Goldfish Morgana. Oh boy. Oh god, I can see just like her in her gold, her skin and everything, all that. Oh boy. Should be gold. A goldfish. Alright. I don't know, Morgana. But you've got to try something. Well, if you came back from the dead thanks to the coins, I guess anything is possible. Oh boy. It's time. Begin the execution. Oh boy. That face. uh, Poor Morgana in that face. I like that face. You'd be like, I love that. Oh. You can do it, Morgana. Shut up, I'm trying to concentrate. Oh boy, you better think quicker. Oh. Oh no, she's gonna drown. Oh. Oh, she's changing into... What's she turning into? Oh, wait, is she turning into a shark? Yep. Oh. Oh. Time to bust out of here. Anybody brave enough to stop me? I didn't think so. Ooh. Tough shark. Where to now? This time to safer shores. I promise. We're going to visit an old friend. Lord Prin. He's the steward of a man named Laserby. I hate him. A collector rare artifacts, so he may have come across seeking the coins. Or if we're fortunate, he may produce some already. Why are you up so late anyway? Why are you so up so late? Anyway. There's a lot to think over. My mind just isn't letting me sleep. It's been an odd day, hasn't it? Yes, it currently has. But the coin wasn't bothering me, Mila. I don't mean to be at I don't mean to add to your brudeness. Morgana is the first Morgana is the first mate, so I usually confer with her. But given everything else, but given everything she has been through today, I feel you're the right person to talk to about this. You should be talking to Morgana, not us. If you're worried about Morgana, then it's her it's her you should be talking to. I appreciate I appreciate it your advice, Mila. But this is a matter I like your perspective on.
There's a twisted irony at work here. We spent the day trying to excuse Morgana's thievery, saying the Dread Pirates are something more than criminals. And yet we had to steal, once again.
Ay.
Mila, when we first met, I told you we weren't real pirates. But from your perspective, well, given all that's happened since you came aboard, what do you think we are?
Are we pirates? It doesn't feel like an interesting question to me. It doesn't? It doesn't? What's question interesting to you then? Why is your crew loyal to you, Darius? Is it because you've promised to be better, normal, or more honest than anyone else? No, I suppose not. You saved my life, Darius. You probably saved Morgana's life, too. A life debt, then is that it?
It's much more than that. Your quest has become our quest. I was merely a merchant. Morgana was just another pirate. Tam Tam was bored and aimless. But now, we have something bigger than ourselves to believe in. Like you said, this crew is my family now. Right or wrong, I'll always stand with you, Darius.
Oh, we're just gonna move right here so you can see Morgana's look. But look at her. That is like a cool design. That's awesome. And she has like a bluish gem on her new headband. Her hair is shorter. I can see her shark fin right there. Razor sharp teeth. Her sword blade increases size a bit bigger. And look at that. Looking at that tattoo. I want to know what kind of tattoo is that. I know there's like a bone scar thing, but I want to see the rest of the detail on that tattoo. But she looks awesome. She has a belly button piercing. And I can see her little green gem jewel still there. Oh boy. Oh, where's the music gone? Oh, damn, I missed. Okay, we're back, and sadly I didn't get a chance to get to the other part, so I accidentally skipped a part, so we're back here. Okay. Hey, Mila, where do you think you're going? I was just, you know, I never liked you, and last night, I saw you and the captain chatting away like best pals. Well, I just needed to remind you of your place around here. I am the first mate, you know? Not you. Do you really just want to bully me about rank? Of course not. Of course not. I also wanted to bully you about blowing my trial. What? What kind of a straggerly was that? Darius could have thought up something better than his sleep. In his sleep. Hell, I would have done better myself. And I'm no talker. Hey, I was just trying my best. I know, Mila. I know, Mila. I am usually pretty good at sizing up people up. So it's not easy for me to admit I'm wrong. But I owe you my life. I'm glad you're on my side. And it's not all bad, you know. Thanks to what happened, I can raise sales again. That's good to hear. What do you mean by that? I was useless before or something. I was useless before or something. No, of course not. Those coins work in strange and mysterious ways, eh? Speaking of that, the next time you've got some theory about the coins, coins, feel free to talk to me about them, okay? About them too. I mean, you and me, we know what it's like to be changed by them, you know? Darius only knows about the second hand. Of course. She does have a point. Well, except for a couple of seasons ago, I think Morgana was the only one that did not change by the coins. It was Mila, Liko, and Tamtam in the other timeline. And the other timeline was Darius changed to a different person, and ugh. So they kind of understand what it would be like be changed by those coins. So they understand it. And anything else you want to chat about? You've got my permission to bring that up too. Your permission? Hey, shut up. I'm new to being nice. Oh, look at that shark blush. It's so cute. Look at that shark blushing. She's totally gonna kill me later on tonight. And probably throw me overboard at the seas. But I always come back. Oh boy. This is gonna hurt. Cute blushing face shark. Clearly. Ugh. We reach landfall. We have reached landfall. Let's drop anchor. We're quite a walk away from the harbor. We're not docking into the harbor. I'm not risking another mistaking us for Rocky again. We're docking near the woods, and we're taking our coins with us, just in case. Oh boy. This spooky place again. Oh, dear. more would be guess. Whoever or whatever you are looking for, I have business with your master Lupin. Lupin may be the steward for this manor, but he doesn't entertain guests. Expect on business, and you don't have any business with him. He's trying to warn people, but it's not working. Actually, we do. We're looking for some rare coins. Up, he knows. You're not getting it. You're not gaining it, are you? You don't have any business with him. Leave immediately. He sucks at warning people. I am an old friend of his, and I am sure he'll be more than perturbed with you. Listen to me, you have to...
Is everything quite alright out here? I heard shouting.
Ah, shit. It's Lurpin. Darius, is that you? It's been 20 years, if it's been a day. Hello, old friend. Come in. Though, if I may ask, could your friends remain outside? We're the Dread Pirates, and I'm sorry, I insist. There's a matter of much delicacy I must speak with you about alone. You know it's a trap. It's definitely a trap. I can tell it. Crew, remain outside. This shouldn't be long. In the meantime, Morgana, you'll be in charge. Me in charge of Mila and Tantam? I can't wait. Morgana, I expect you to display some Mediterraneanness about this. I'll sure show them. It means to be courteous and humble. I know what it means. Don't lock these two in a room. They'll never stop fighting. They'll be on other people's necks. Ay, ay, ay. And don't you worry, Darius. I can be brilliant and humble all day long. I'll take that bet. I'd like to see her try. I might lose. Of course you can, Morgana. I'll see you soon. I'll keep the crew company, sir. You'll do no such thing. This here is my old friend Darius. Go to the wine cellar and fetch us a bottle. Wine? Sounds lovely. Oh boy. Okay, good thing I changed the cameras. I didn't change the camera yet, so we can still see Morgana. But I know because in the previous episodes I forgot to move the camera around to show other characters. Oop, hit my mic. So I'll be keeping an eye out for the camera views from now on, and make sure we get every single detail. I might have to go back in to other stuff, but I think it's already been done and over with. But alright, let's continue. Should one of us return to the ship just to keep an eye on it? Why bother? Who would steal that old crunker? Damn, Rocky, those cannons cut through us like a hot knife through butter. I give my right arm for the pirate's fate back. Me too. I actually miss the ship. I miss it too. If we had our ship, think we would have a different defeat Rocky. Damn right we should have. That means Lico's death. It's my fault, isn't it? It's all my fault. Oh, dear, please. We don't need to see you engaging in any self-flagellation. Temtem, Mila's not my favorite person in the world, but even I know she would never do that out of public. The silence with the music stopped when Temtem tapped around with that face. She got owned. And another thing, she should be looking up to her eyes instead of looking at those. Hey! Eyes up here. Eyes up here, folks. Eyes up here. No. I know what you're gonna do. But you're shh. All right. Come on. I like the face expressions. No. I mean it. I was the one that gave away our ship, and with that, our edge on combat. There's no way to deny it. I am responsible. You disobey orders, didn't you? You disobey orders. Didn't you expect there would be any consequences? Even people who follow orders die out here. Even people who follow orders die out here. It goes with the territory. Both you and Lika were merchants before coming on board, right? That's right. I'm sure Lika would have jumped at the chance of Liv to be 100 moving spies across the same and safe trade route over and over. What are you saying? I guess I'll speak slower, darling. As far as I see it, drugging and meaninglessness is a fate worse than death. You did Lico a favor. But how many other people will Rocky kill before we can stop him? How many will have to die for my mistakes? How can I sleep at night knowing this? You think you have trouble sleeping? Oh, Morgana. How many people do you think I killed before I joined up with Darius? You were a heartless killer before coming on board? I am shocked. I thought you would have been a brewery of artisan soap cakes.
Shut it! Mila, you feel bad because your actions got Lico killed. But what if you'd shoved a dagger into his back? Or forced him to walk the plank? By the time I joined Darius, I'd lost track of the people who have died at my hands. Some for good reasons, some for...
Oh god, really?
Ah, shit. They dig again. Oh boy.
Yes, really. But I'm sleeping just fine. Thank you very much.
How?
The coins, Mila. It's the coins.
So you're saying the coins cure insomnia?
No, you fool! Once Darius explained the mission to me, I knew everything we did was justified. When we succeed, we'll bring more light into the world than all the death and destruction I could have done in 1,000 lifetimes.
That's certainly impressive. So what you're saying is, I don't have to feel guilty because ends justify the means? Something like that. If only we were stealing regular gold, we might be able to upgrade our ship to something a little nicer. Like that ship that just pulled into the harbor. She's a beauty, isn't she? I don't believe it. It's our ship. It's the pirate's fate. We gotta get the captain. We have got to get the captain. What do you want? You're coming at an interrupting time. You know. Robin, what got into you? I'm sure my crew wouldn't be knocking quite so furiously if we wasn't so serious. Captain, look! The pirate's fate. Rocky's coming in from the east. That means his line of sight doesn't hit where we are roomed on the coast. Darius, if I may borrow you just one more moment of your... Not now, weapon. So, Rocky doesn't know we're here. That gives us the element of surprise. Let's ambush him. Go for the kill, alright? Wait. What? Captain. This is our chance. We gotta strike now. I don't want to risk a difficult conversation. And I don't want to risk letting that bastard get away. Just listen. Roky's looking for the coin. That trail will lead him straight to this door. And we're going to let him walk right in. What? Oh boy. Trust me, Morgana. If he steps inside that house, he's not coming out. Captain. I'll explain later. Right now, we've got to find better cover. I thought we aren't ambushing Rocky. We're not. We're after something far more important than revenge. We're retaking our ship. Now, here's the plan. Oh boy. Oh. Let me just... Let me just... Just look at that face of Brock. It's like, oh shit. Is that Morgana? Hi, Brock. Long time no see. Shit. But god damn, she's definitely sick. Look at that. It's like, better make your words wisely, my friend. And Mila, this is like, oh gosh, this ain't gonna end well. Just look at... He's doomed. Alright. Check his pockets. Found a coin. Where is Walking going next? Huh? Brock?
Nice to see you again too, Morgie.
Tell me now, or I'll slit your throat. Fine, fine. We were heading to the Queen Nictasa Spay Field after this. You're telling me Roki would take his ship right to the doorstep that the most powerful pirate here on the planet? I don't like her at all. Do you think I'm a fool? Of course. But that doesn't mean I was lying, right? Roki wanted to challenge the Queen's Navy with such a small crew? I said I'll tell you where we were going. I don't remember saying I'd tell you why we're going there. If you want more information, well, I am happy to negotiate. What ambition that this man has? Ambition? He stole our ship. He killed Liko. And now he wants to negotiate with us? No. It's time for some revenge. Morgana, don't try and stop me. You must pay. I know we want vengeance, but I'll be working on another episode about this timeline in another video. But for now, let's forget Brock. Morgana, wait. We gotta show him mercy. Yeah, you should listen to her. Where was mercy when Liko needed it? He doesn't deserve our mercy. Where would we be right now if Darius hasn't shown mercy? Had you done anything to deserve it from him? What does that have to do with this? Do with it? It's not about who he is, or if he deserves it. It's about who we are. I believe in the good in people. I believe in second chances. After what happened in your life, shouldn't you? When Darius offered me to every second chance, I thought he had a soft heart, but I never killed anybody that Darius cared about. Give it a second chance to Brock after what he did? Mila, you're taking soft-hearted to a whole new level. Am I supposed to be ashamed of having a soft heart? I'm proud of it. I won't be bothering you again. I never tell any of you how to get into the castle. I'm listening, Brock. Captain, don't. It's a trick. He'll tell us about some secret passageway, and Rocky will be waiting at the end of it, stab us in the back. It's nothing like that. The Queen wants those coins. We figure we attack on the merchants, bringing the coins to her. She is expecting merchants to bring the coins to her? Fantastic. We can pose as one of these merchants to get into the castle. An excellent idea. Great. Glad you all worked that out. I kept my end of the bargain. We should let him go. No. He'll warn Rocky. Trust me. That isn't going to be a problem. Yeah. I'm not a rat. I know you aren't. Or at least, you don't want to be. I know you have goodness inside of you. Get up, Brock. Get up, Brock. Up. Just getting up the hand. Rocky, I never seen something like it. Hello. And she's getting thicker too. She's getting the belly. She's getting thicker. Oh wait, if this is what I think it is. Oh, she's definitely bigger. Brock, Brock, Brock. Hey, eyes up, eye contact right there, not down there. We talked about this. Oh yeah, Brock. Oh, Mila, stop hugging him. Jealous, she's jealous. That's the sign of jealousy. Sounds a fence from where I stand. Mila, look down. Oh, my. Well, I'm sure the coins are just approving the mercy we showed Brock. They certainly have a funny way to showing it, don't they? Showing mercy to Brock? You'll have gone nuts. What's next? Are we going to show mercy to Rocky and the rest of his crew too? Rocky and the rest of his crew are almost certainly dead, Morgana. They are? You're joking, right? My friend Lurpin informs me in the manner of speaking of the situation in his house. Turns out the place is haunted after all. You send them into a haunted house? Oh, yes. I told you to trust me, didn't I? Well, I know Rocky. He's never be so stupid as to mess with a haunted house. I guess that means you're both stupid. What? Rocky and Mary walked into the house. They did? Yes. Darius, you took Morgana in, didn't you? One of the best decisions I ever made. Well, then, I'm sure you've got room for one more, don't you? Of course we do. Come here and give me another hug. God. She's a hugger. I want hugs right now. Hey. Mila, I don't know if your waistline can survive that. Nobody's going to survive that. Captain, tell me there's no way it's going to happen. Why not? You changed your ways. Why can't he? I'm telling you, he can't be trusted. Isn't that what you said about Tam Tam? As far as I'm concerned, the jury is still is on that one. You're the one to talk about, for instance, Morgana. I say, let Brock stay. The more, the merrier. He's not that bad to look at, either. 3 against 1, Morgana. I guess you lose. Why, you? Brock, if you want to stay on my ship, you have to be able by my rules. And I imagine they're very different from what you are used to do. We have a chain command, and Morgana is the first mate of the ship. That's right. Unless the captain says otherwise, You obey my orders. Got it? Put one toe out of line, and I'll have you pick a crumble off the hole with your beak. Good grief. And Morgana, please avoid organizing with him. I never do anything like that with him. Morgana, the word means pissing someone off. You're damn right I am pissed off. Again, the blush. I'm sure if you two got to know each other a little bit better. I served with him for years, you idiot. I hate him. I hate that man. Look, Morgana, I understand why you think you hate him. I really do. But how can you know for sure that the person you hate really exists? What? Are you going to argue that Brock imaginary? I think, therefore, I am not. Or am I? Maybe I only think that I am thinking.
Back on that ship, Brock just did what he had to do to survive, as did you, Morgana. You became the pirates that Rocky needed you to be. But now that Brock's here, he'll have an entirely new set of pressures, rewards, and incentives, not to mention a new leader to follow. Before you know it, he might transform into an entirely different kind of person.
You mean like that? You mean like what happened to Mila over there? That's not kind of the transformation I meant, but all things considered, yes, that's certainly possible as well. Uh-oh. Don't worry, Brock, it doesn't matter to me what you look like. Really? Yeah, because no matter what you turn into or what you can do try to impress Darius, you'll always be the scum in my eyes. Tantum, let's chart a course to the Kettering Castle. We got a queen to see. Hopefully, she'll explain the mercenary of the shape what you were coins. Brock, you don't know anything about them, do you? Shape what now? You really think you're going to fool the queen? What woman who eats pirates for breakfast? This is why I hate queens and kingdoms and that type of bullshit. If she sees through our rules, then I'll try getting her to listen to reason and help us with our mission. So when we're asked her to trust us, after she finds out we're trying to trick her? I see your point, Temtem. Forget actually meeting with her. While the queen is waiting for us to show up, we storm her room and steal the coins. She'll know something is up. She'll know something is up if we know show. Then the rest of you go to the meeting, drag things out as long as you can, and I'll steal the coins myself while you keep her busy. Are you sure, Morgana? That could be quite dangerous. When was the last time I was scared? Well, this was a few years ago, but wasn't there a little spider inside in one of the old bottles of... Shut up, Brock! She was scared of a little spider. That's cute. Okay, since we're here, we're gonna end it right here. And we're gonna get to the ending of our demise and other stuff. But anyways, if y'all like this video, make sure you give it a yo! I like and subscribe and drink up me hearties. Yo ho, savvy!